Hello again, this is Dorothy with Scrapbooking, and I am going to do the June layout for the scrapbooking subscription. So this is going to be layout 1, called My Hero, and I love the kind of ripped paper look on the side, but it's actually not ripped, it's printed directly onto the paper. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take, here are the pieces, the pre-cut pieces for that's for layout 2. And then of course we've got our photo placeholders and our stickers and our die cuts. And I'm going to go ahead and punch out all of the die cuts here. We've got lots of journaling cards for the My Hero layout. So how cool is that? It definitely kind of has a schoolish kind of look to it, with all the little sort of index cards. And I love the flowers and the butterflies for this one with beautiful, beautiful colors. The kind of hot raspberry and peach colors with, there's at least 3 different shades of green on there. And of course, if you have flowers, hopefully you've got butterflies very close by. So I can get rid of that carrier sheet and kind of group my things together. There's my background sheets for layout 2 and the background sheets for layout 1. So we're going to flip those so the little lines go up there where they correspond on the instruction sheet. Just so you know, I've got this video speeded up 200%. So it's taken me, twice as long to do it. So about 35 or 36 minutes for making 4 pages, two-page layouts. We're going to use 3x3 placeholders here, and they don't have, some of these do not have any kind of photo mat background. So having the photo placeholder is definitely a reminder of where to put the pictures and what size they're going to be. And I love that little index card journaling thing. And the noted card, look at, it's another, I love these things. I think they're so cute. I don't know why I like lined things so much. It's, I think, because I don't have to make the lines. Yay. So we're going to use a whole bunch of 3x3s on this layout on both pages, so we can do a lot of cropping on our pictures. And I'm just going to go ahead and start putting it down. And what I'm using, I'm definitely using my layout mat for this, just because it just makes it easier. Instead of eyeballing everything, you can kind of directly see, okay, it goes there at the mark, and it's going, what's nice is the pictures are going right to the very edge of the first layout sheet. So the only thing you're measuring is the vertical. So the noted got kind of eyeballed, to be quite honest. And I'm kind of using my ruler here as a go-by. I'm real excited. Close to my heart. Close to my heart has come out in their new catalog that's going to go live September 1. There's going to be a great ruler that's kind of a convertible T-square. So I'm giving you, probably shouldn't do that. I probably shouldn't have told you that. But, in case you're thinking of getting a ruler, this little convertible T-square with grid lines on it and everything is just going to be perfect. So the place where I took the grid lines off on my ruler here, my Club Scrap ruler, I'll have a brand new ruler to take its place. So sad that I was so concentrated on cleaning that I cleaned the lines clear off. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got these little markers for photo 1, photo 2, etc. And I'm using a lot of my anti-static pouch to kind of get powder on the stickum part of the sticker, so that I can slide my picture up underneath the little sticker. So anybody who's watched me knows I don't like to put stickers on top of pictures. So they're always going to be put on my layout so that I can slide the pictures under the either banners or, in this case, the little numbers. And these little flags you can put little added information on there. Whether you've got, okay, my computer did a little glitch there and just threw me back to the beginning. Okay, so I'm just putting all of my little banners around to number my pictures, and then I've got these cute little chevrons off the sticker sheet that are pointing out one of the pictures, and I put a little stickum on the back corners there to hold my layout in place. And there's still a little stickum left in the corners so the page doesn't shuffle around. Once again, I'm going like 5.5 inches down and right up to the very edge of the picture. And then the next 3x3 is getting abutted right to the previous one, so you don't even have to think. And then this one kind of goes towards the center. So once again, you don't have to think. Yay. Yay for not thinking. And or measuring. And then some more little chevrons are going right there down at the bottom. Now, if you want to put these chevrons on other pictures, you could totally do that. That's totally up to you. So here I've got another little thought bubble with lines on it. Of course, you need to stick your little picture down first. That would be helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, I got really kind of persnickety on that one, didn't I? Okay, so I'm going to use the ruler to put the picture down, the journaling part, and then putting the picture right above it. I do like these little flags. Very cute. And since I don't want to put them directly on there, I'm having to put them off to the side and getting a little creative on where I put them. Not quite sure to do with number 7, but you'll see. And I always like to raise one corner of them, so it just makes it easier. And then this one very simply can go right up on top. And we've got another border strip going down. These are just so easy breezy to do. It's just so fast. And, when you've got so much stuff going on in your life, why wouldn't you want to have fast scrapbooking? Some people really like to get into it, and I get that. I do that. But sometimes, there are times in your life when you've got time, and there are times in your life when you really don't. And so if you've got something to help you out, to make things go quicker so you can just keep your pictures organized, and if you don't keep your pictures organized, if they just start accruing year after year, man, it's tough. Just here to tell you, been there, done that, no fun. So I like that they attach the my on top of the E and the R for hero. Just really, really like how they did that. And then I just kind of put them in place. And so this is going to go over for all the numbers. So there's my, some more chevrons. Never enough chevrons, right? They just really point out my hero. So there we go. That's our first layout. So that took me about, what to do? No, probably 8 or 9 minutes. I'm just putting my little things aside so you can get a good view of the whole My Hero layout. So there's all the little chevrons in place because I was kind of off the camera as usual. So there we go. So I think it's a real cute layout. Perfect. So next on the agenda is layout number 2, and it's a pink background, and I love a pink background. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing I did and put my little stick 'em in the corners, and then we've got these nice thick borders going right up against the pink background there. Sometimes I think I just get too persnickety. Really do. It's like, gee whiz. Chill, Dorothy. Okay, so there we go for one. I think this is a really pretty layout. Look at these wild berry background mats for the pictures. How lovely is that? So I'm going to go ahead and put those down. And I'm eyeballing generally, and then I bring my ruler, my beat up ruler over, and it's about 2 3/4 inches up from the bottom. And then we've got a 4x6 and a 3x3, and there's just like maybe about 1/8 of an inch or so in between, with just a little shaving of pink showing on the right side. So I'm giving kind of equidistant between the all the pictures there. That always looks good. So I'm putting my 3x3, my 3x4, my 4x6 on here. So we've got a variety of sizes that's going on these layouts. So pretty. Eee! So we've got all these wonderful, look at that. So life in full bloom. Then we've got, you know, a flower going up there. Just these beautiful bouquets are just glorious. And then we've got the little butterflies. I have a lot of activity in my backyard right now. Lots and lots of flowers in bloom. I'm popping these up because it just looks good. It just looks good to have them kind of sitting up above the pictures. I just love that. And I'm just kind of being careful how I place my 3D foam so that the pictures, it doesn't get in the way of the pictures. And I'm going to go ahead and put my Life in Full Bloom. It's sort of like a banner. It's a scalloped banner. And once again, I'm kind of making sure that there's no stickum going along the scallops at the bottom there. And then we have a little smaller bouquet. I kind of did a lot more popping up on this one than I did on the other. Just because the flowers. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. And then, of course, we have to have a butterfly there. Look at how perfect that looks. It's so well balanced. I say it every time, I think. I just get blown away at how beautifully they balance these layouts. Left to my own devices, mine would be overloaded and not balanced at all. So, just saying. You'd probably balance things. I get heavy-handed. And then I don't care for the heavy-handed look, to tell you the truth. I don't like things real crowded. My philosophy is, if you're making a scrapbook page, the star of the show are the pictures. It's really nice to have a beautiful layout as a background, but the star of the show is the pictures. And if it's too busy, it pulls your eye away from, boy, am I having a hard time. It pulls your eye away from the pictures. So, you know, that's what's nice about the scrapbook subscription. They're not heavy-handed, which I really like that. Yet they're still lovely. So once again, a little edge on the left-hand side. I can't tell right from left if you haven't guessed. And just about 1/8 or so of an inch in between all the photos. And so I'm going to go ahead and put these down. I don't know. I just think these bouquets, I love these bouquets. That tape can be ripped. You don't have to cut it. It's very easy to rip, just so you know. So you don't have to have a scissor handy, but I always have my scissors handy, my little microtip Teflon scissors. So there we go. So we just had our convention. It was a virtual convention. Okay, I'm telling you, we've got some beautiful colors coming up. Not as many as usual for our new colors. So usually there can be 10 or 11. Fortunately, this year it's not. But oh, we've got one color that's absolutely glorious. And just hinting around, you've seen it on big events. So we are, and it's an absolutely glorious color. So we are right in tune with all of the events, big events that have gone on this just recently. And I'm not saying anything else. So here, in addition to butterflies and flowers, we have hearts. And of course you want some hearts and flowers, right? And I'm just going to put some little tiny of these, my little 3D foams, and I'm putting it there. And guess what? I don't have to think whether I'm putting it in the right spot on the back of the... Why didn't I think of that earlier? To just put the foam tape down where I can see that it needs to go, and then put the embellishment on top of it. Hey, my goodness. And since the wild berry is kind of a highlighted color on this layout, I decided to pull out, because this is a color of the year. So that means that this color, come September 1, it won't be the color of the year anymore. So I need to use up my embellishments, which I have a tendency to hold on to, because I could put descriptions to it, but it wouldn't be nice. You know, why do I hold on to things instead of use them? I'm just crazy. So I've got all these wild berry embellishments, and so I decided to pull out the little flowers and the little sparkles, the little glitter gems, and I'm putting them on the edge of the berries there. I thought, oh, that's where they need to go. Make those little berries sparkle. So anyway, at least I'm using some of my wild berry embellishments. Yeah, I don't know why I've got flickering going on my lights. Weird. And of course I'm going to use some of the those sweet little flowers. And you can just kind of slide them off with the little stick 'em intact of where you want to, put them. Oop, what am I doing? I don't know where to put it. I'm going to put it right there, because why not? So I love this layout. I think it is really beautiful. Put my little embellishments back so I don't go losing any sheets. I think I need... Were there any journaling strips to this? Oh, that's the journaling lines up there. That's right. There we go. So here is the second layout for June. So now I'm caught up and I feel better. Hey, look at how beautiful. If you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe. And, you know, if you like the layouts, here's a little close-up with the little gems and the little flowers. So fun. So fun. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Smith. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn along with me. Thanks. Bye-bye.